Alright, we're going to see how this works with downloading the PDF. So I've looked through this, but I'm going to try to do it using this app here for the recording. So for the reporting, there's nothing that they're asking for that we can't get. So essentially, we're just going to create a new template for them. Our reporting to them is going to be manual, and what we'll need to do, sorry about that, is create a what I need to do is create a walkthrough tutorial on our dashboard. It's not going to solve for what they want, but they're going to need it because they don't actually know what they need, but they know what they want. Okay, if that makes sense. They know what they want, but they don't know what they need. What they want is the hand-holding white glove service of an expensive agency, which is what they had with ProSec. ProSec, the report that they're looking at here is not a monthly report. This is the finalization of everything that they did, possibly for a quarter, but what looks to be a longer period than that. So I know they're not asking for everything that's in here, but they are asking for things that if we were to be sticklers would be outside of scope. But let me just tell you, like, that's the way it goes. Like, they're asking for things that we can provide, and we will provide it, because if they don't get it, they can't work with us. Meaning, not even necessarily that they won't want to, but that they will be told by their leadership that we don't want to see it this way. They want something that looks fancy, or they want something that sounds robust, right? Like there's a big vanity game that goes on in every organization, but in these types of organizations, it's pretty strong, and especially when they had been getting it for a while prior to us. So anyway, let's look at this, and I'm just gonna scroll through it quickly. And again, I'm saying we. I'm used to saying we. I'm just saying me, because I'm gonna create this. It's very similar to our old reporting, and I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna grab an old report and I'm gonna repurpose it to pull the metrics that it seems they want to be present on the reports that we share. And we're just gonna have to drop them in. There'll be some places where we'll do screen grabs, and there'll be places where we just have to drop in numbers, because if they're wanting it to look like that, the only way to do it is to create it manually. Unless you get super crazy and you build in connectors to like Excels that are designed and all this, but we're not doing that. We've already done that with our reports. I'm just trying to let this load. Hopefully you are seeing what I'm seeing here. We'll see if this loads. If it doesn't load up here shortly, then I just want you to take what I said and know that that's what we're going to do. And I personally have no questions about what is in that document, because it's all straightforward, and we're going to pull the data for them, and that's it. Really, for us, we just want to confirm with them that, hey, yeah, we're going to go and just design a deck like this. If there's anything specific that they want to see that they haven't called out there, then we want them to tell us. But other than that, by the end of this week, we're going to have a sample that we're going to share with them on what that report will look like, and there will be an accompanying walkthrough of that. We will walk them through that, and I understand that takes up a ton of time, but it's going to have to be done. The people we work with have no clue what's going on at all, ever. Like, no one knows what the heck they're talking about. So it's not going to load. So anyway, no questions. I'm going to be on the call today. Alyssa, you kick the call off and just reiterate what the call is about. let them know we've looked through this and that I can speak to it. The only questions that we have for them are, is there anything, like what of this that they've shared is a must-have, because we can definitely set it up this way, and we'll let them know this is the old way of reporting for us, that we have the automatic stuff running because that way they can have data at their fingertips at any time. But this is not a problem. We can do this. Well, we did this for years, so not an issue. And I'll walk through that and let them know we'll set that up for them, and that we will have a sample for them at the end of this week. So that's it. Thanks.